The Rolex scene is shaking things up, and it's not all about the sparkle and shine anymore. In today's video, we're diving into the Rolex realm where classic models are popping up with price tags that won't make your wallet weep. We'll spotlight some stellar deals where luxury doesn't mean ludicrous spending, and we'll also dish the dirt on a few models that are stumbling a bit on the resale runway. Now, the elusive discounted Rolex, almost as mythical as a calm comment section on social media. Today we're diving into why some of these luxury timepieces are suddenly not requiring a small treasure to acquire. We'll explore the ups and downs in the market, spotlighting models that are currently more budget-friendly and those that might still send your wallet into hiding. It's all about keeping you savvy on your horological hunt, because who doesn't want to snag that dream watch without the hair-raising price tag? And while you're here, why not hit that subscribe button for opulent oasis? We're here to deliver the luxe life, minus the fluff. Let's keep this conversation as sparkling as a finely cut diamond, shall we? Stick around for more glossy updates. Number 1. Rolex Datejust 41 Collection. Kicking off with the Datejust 41 Collection, this lineup really knows how to charm, especially those models sporting fluted bezels and jubilee bracelets. If you're on the hunt for something with a bit more flair, the unique dial colors, like blue, Wimbledon or mint green, are not just eye-catchers, they're also champions at holding their value. On the subtler side of things, models with silver, white or grey dials offer a quieter elegance. Their more approachable price tags could be just the nudge you need. Think of them as the gateway Rolex, tempting you to step into the luxury watch world without emptying your pockets completely. Now let's not skip over the smooth bezel variants with jubilee bracelets. They're kind of like that dependable buddy who's always game for your plans. Sure, there's a slight price bump, but it's nothing that'll make your wallet wince. Diving into the steel and gold models, they're still teasingly under retail. Consider the steel and rose gold model. At around $14,050, it's practically flirting with your budget, promising luxury without the lavish expense. And the more deluxe fluted jubilee options? They're playing it cool, staying nicely near retail price. They're a clever choice for those who fancy a bit of gold without going full Midas. So whether you're all about the dazzle or the dollars, the Datejust 41 collection has a little something for every taste, without needing to raid the royal treasury. Quick break. Why not subscribe and join the opulent Oasis community? Stay ahead with our top-notch content. Back to the discussion. Number 2. Rolex Daytona Range. Moving on to the Daytona range, this lineup is a standout favorite among watch enthusiasts. Priced around $21,190 for the steel and gold variations, these pieces are not just a treat for the wrist, but also for the wallet if you're savvy about it. If you're thinking about investments, the black or white dial models are the golden tickets, known for holding their value like a pro. The champagne dials, while undeniably classy, have seen better days in the retail game, slipping to at or below their list prices thanks to the latest price shuffle. Going for a black dial could gently nudge your investment portfolio into the green, while white dials could bring more noticeable gains. Just make sure you're prepared for a ride, as the market can be as unpredictable as a twist in a spy novel. Let's dive a little deeper into the glittering realm of full gold watches, particularly those decked out in yellow gold. For instance, consider the legendary discontinued Paul Newman model, which with its standout red chronograph marker has seen its value skyrocket to over $41,740 from a modest $18,390 a decade ago. However, unless it's donning the name Paul Newman or flaunting another eye-popping dial variant, this model might not be the golden goose you're hoping for. Its value outside these exclusive editions has been more of a gentle slide than a gold rush. Now, about those rose gold models, currently fetching around $45,610, they too need that extra something to really shine on the market. And speaking of shining, let's not forget the special dials, Pikachu, Paul Newman, and Ghost versions, which are practically the VIPs of the Rolex world. These babies have bumped the yellow gold up to $32,940 and the rose gold to $34,450. If you spot one of these showstoppers, it's pretty much a must-have. For the more standard fare, you might want to hold your horses unless it's one of those extraordinary variants we've highlighted. Number 3. Rolex GMT Range. Let's dive into the Rolex GMT range, starting with the Batman variants. The retail price has climbed to about $11,720, but the excitement on the grey market has cooled off a bit, squeezing the potential for a financial home run. Now, switching gears to the GMT Master Pepsi, rumour has it this model might be discontinued, making it an increasingly rare find. But don't expect people to be lining up around the block. It's coveted, yet oddly not as sought after as you might think. If you stumble upon one, it could be worth a look, especially since finding one at Rolex authorized dealers is becoming as challenging as a Where's Waldo book. Now let's switch lanes to the steel and gold variants, especially the GMT with its snazzy green and black bezel. This model's price tag has ticked up to about $17,920 from $16,920 last year. It's not the kind of watch you snag on a whim, unless it really vibes with your style, but it sure packs enough swagger to deserve a double take. Then there's the GMT Root Beer, which really made waves as a bestseller in 2023. Scooping one of these could pad your wallet a bit, though we're not talking movie star paychecks here. As for the full gold GMT Root Beer, priced now at a hefty $43,640, it's more a piece for connoisseurs than a fast track to profit. At those prices, it's for collectors who like their investments as bold as their coffee. Number 4. Rolex Submariner Range. In the world of the Rolex Submariner, the steel and yellow gold models sporting black or blue dials have seen their retail prices creep up, now snugly close to what you'd expect off the shelf. Take the black dial model, for instance. It's ticked up to about $16,810. Now let's talk about the Sunburst Blue Submariner. Despite its dazzling looks, its price tag hasn't budged, sticking firm at about $45,370. This one might not be the top pick unless it truly speaks to your soul, or you just really like the color blue. As for the full gold models in both yellow and white, priced under $36,800, they're not exactly the golden ticket of deals, making them a somewhat tougher pitch if you're looking to make a splash in the resale market. When shopping for a Submariner, it's not just about picking a watch, it's about picking a winner that matches both your wrist and your wallet. Number 5. Rolex Skydweller Range. As we round out our tour of the Skydweller range, those steel models, especially the ones with the blue dial, are seriously turning heads. They come with a price tag of $6,920, which might tempt you to whip out the wallet. But hold that credit card. Buying at or near retail isn't always the savviest move, since only a few select dial colors are actually worth their weight in extra cash. Shifting focus to the full gold Skydwellers, priced at a cool $51,480 for yellow gold and $53,920 for rose gold, while they look dazzling, they're surprisingly not as rare on the grey market as you'd hope. Selling these glitzy timepieces can be as tricky as navigating a minefield, so if you're considering diving into these golden waters, it's wise to keep an eye on the tides of market trends and maybe dial back the excitement, especially when the stakes and prices are sky high. And that's the end of our deep dive today at Opulent Oasis. What did you think? Agree, disagree, or somewhere in between? Pop your thoughts in the comments. We're all ears and eager for a lively chat. Thanks for sticking with us. If this video struck a chord, why not give it a like and drop a comment? If you're not already part of the crew, hit that subscribe button to join us for more talks like this. Can't wait to see you next time, where we'll explore even more intriguing topics. Until then, keep those watches wound and your comments ready.